and some stuff in the middle, but for a long time, like it really did kind of get repetitive towards like, okay, we're going to a new like prostitution place or a new whatever business, and it's like we need information from this person. Okay, now we have to go to this person. Now we have to go to this person. It's like
It felt a bit drawn out, I
it
suppose.
did. It was a bit drawn out. It got kind of repetitive. Like just it did get a bit repetitive. Like just some of the events taking place, but I don't know.
I don't think it was ever really like super uninteresting or anything like that. It's just like it felt like it was going on a bit too long. Like,
Looking for some nice
it wasn't the
threads.
things that were
Nothing
happening.
tacky.
Like the
We'll
things that were
find you
happening
something
weren't
dapper
uninteresting
in
or
no
anything. It's just it
time.
went on too long. Like it just felt like it was the scenes were drawn out longer than they needed to be.
Yeah, I agree. I was never like
And
bored.
honestly, like I know you haven't seen it yet, but I would liken that quite a bit to the card counter as well, because that I just watched that recently, and that also feels like it's got a lot of scenes where it feels like the scenes themselves, things happen, but it's just very elongated, you know, and it goes to a lot of music as well, like in hardcore.
Yeah,
But it's not like the scenes themselves are bad or anything. It's just they feel longer than they probably should be.
I don't know if that's a Paul Schrader problem since they're both Paul Schrader movies. Maybe he can get like a bit indulgent sometimes, or just not know when to stop.
I think he
don't
just
know.
maybe likes to take his time with things, but sometimes it's just a little bit much. It depends on what scene he does that in, I suppose.
That's true. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of any other movies I've seen from him. Like, First Reformed, he definitely takes his time with, but it works. Like, I never.
Oh, yeah.
First Reformed, I was like fucking riveted from beginning to end. But
I can't.
it's an amazing movie. We could totally talk about that in full.
I couldn't even begin to explain how fucking incredible that film is.
I only watched it once, and I really only I only remember like a handful.
I've seen it twice.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it because I remember being blown away my first time, and I just need to rewatch it. I don't know. It's an extremely heavy, like a lot to take in movie.
It's incredibly well written too.
Oh yeah,
And that's one where that's one of the film examples I can give where narration really works wonders. Like it comes in like the best moments, I think. And it actually feels like what the lead character is saying is like important and really impactful to like the overall journey he goes on. Like it's just one of my favorite quotes in that movie was the man who says nothing always seems more intelligent. Why couldn't I just keep silent? I love that so much.
Paul Schrader. Yeah, he's just an incredible writer. Like he's just one of the best writers, honestly.
I definitely want to see more from him. I think one of the next ones I'll probably watch from him is the one with Willem Dafoe. I can't remember the name of it. He's the main character in it. Like Willem Dafoe plus Paul Schrader just sounds like a fucking hell of a time. And he's in the card counter for a bit as well. And his scenes in that are just like, oh, I fucking love Willem Dafoe, man. He's so cool.
He can do no wrong. Like he's literally